1860, the year of the very first Open Championship. The world had yet to learn of the light bulb, the phonograph, the automobile, and the airplane. But this championship began and flourished. Through the decades, its list of winners reads like a who's who of golf. Morris, Jones, Hogan, Player, Palmer, Nicklaus, Watson. What would it mean to claim golf's oldest prize? We're about to find out. This is the Open Championship.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the R&A, present golf's oldest major and the final major championship of the year. Today, it's opening round coverage of the Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the quest for the iconic Claret Jug. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Nine feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And she'll quickly get it to 1 under par. Okay, that's acceptable there. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Good soft hands. That is nicely done. A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. Is starting up the right side. No fairway here. This one in that rough. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Okay, maybe not ideal, but pin high to the left and a decent look for birdie coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Nope. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Well, that is right and way offline. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
From the fairway nota, her second coming up.
105 all the way to the hole. Coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back. Just a sand wedge, and it looks good.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check, well done.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked. Imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. So that's in for par to start this backside. And she's going to hold on at -10. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Second shot, good look at the green. Oh, this could be good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead. Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, she's got a little under 130 left, probably 129 to the hole. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Oh, she got a great swing. I really like that goal swing. And I love that shot too. Inside 10 feet.
Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And she'll remain at 11 under par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. It is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but Eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feast, but eagle feast? I didn't think you could do that.
Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. Now this, her second into this par 3. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And she's going to stay at 13 under. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Now this for another birdie. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. So she will tap that in for her par at 18. So Frank, today, in a word, incredible.
Just made a complicated game appear so simple.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.